So let us start with the process. The first thing we are going to do, we are going to download Anaconda, which is a combination of Python and various other utilities. So the process is that you go to this website, anaconda.com, and this will be there on the home page itself. So whatever your version is, you can just go here and click download. So if you have a 32-bit computer, you will see 32 here. Otherwise, in most likely you will see here at 64-bit. You should be able to download and install. So there are lots of videos available on YouTube how to install Anaconda. I am not going to get into those kind of details here. The next thing what we are going to do, we are going to set up one portable version of Chrome, which is again there on my desktop. What I expect you to do is that you can just download it from the link which I have already shared, and you should be good to go. So what we are going to do, now we are going to set up portable version of Chrome. The portable version of Chrome, it should not be messing up with the existing Chrome version, and I have created a download link, and the links will be given in the description. You can just download that and extract anywhere on your computer. For the simplicity, right now I am just extracting that on the desktop itself, but you could choose whatever folder you like best. Anaconda prompt. And one more thing what you need to do here is pip install selenium. This is a mandatory step. So once you type this command, because it's already installed in my machine, so it is not giving me that installation step. Otherwise, in your machine, it should be able to give you this complete installation lines, the codes and all. You should be able to see here something like that, which is telling you that something is getting installed. Once we do this, we go here, type spyder, spider. Okay, we just open this spider. So now we come here and we say something like this. If it is not there, you just can create a new one here. Okay. Now, what we do here, we type few command lines, and once we are able to write those command lines, you can just okay. So I did some troubleshooting and I found that it was a spelling mistake here. So I just fixed it, because it should not be user, it should be use automation. So once we do this and we try to run this script here, so it should open up Chrome browser, and plus it should also open Google, because that is what we are doing here. We are giving this instruction to run Google. Now what we do, instead of Google, we should be able to open the website what we are looking at. So the idea is that we want to come here to this books website. Okay. So we go here, we copy this, and we say driver.get So now if we run this line, so what we'll see on the uh, same browser, we see books.org2script.com instead of Google. So now what we are going to do, we are going to find the data from here. And for this, we are going to use some JavaScript. So if you are not familiar with JavaScript, I will tell you in some very easy way. You do right mouse, click, inspect element. So we can do it again. Right mouse click, inspect element. Now we bring this to the bottom so that we are able to see it clearly, the entire HTML element. So now what we are going to do, we are going to copy these values from here. And for this, we are going to use JavaScript. So there are basically 4 different commands out here, which we will be using it. And those commands will be prompted out here. So when we say document.get, so if you see get element by ID, class name we would not be using, we will be using tag name. So these are the 3 things what we'll be using, and there is one more which is query selector, but we'll get there once we are there. So now what we here, we select this tool and we try to go here and see what is the name. So this, when we just do a mouse over, we should be able to see that. So 3-star name, product price, this is the price, this is the availability. So we are still not okay. So the name is here. So this is h3 tag. So now if you document dot get with tag name, and the tag name is h3. So we see there are 20 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we see all 20 items here. On the page also there are 20 items. So if we have to access the first one, we say 0 and inner text. So this will give us the first value. And again, this will give us a second value. But for now, in this video, we are only going to look at the first one. So we come here and we say book name is equal to driver dot execute script. So whatever script you had written here, this 0, you just copy here and we just type here return, because this is the value which we are going to return. We click here. So now this book name value should be set as in the light in the second thing what we are going to do, we are going to look at the price. Again, we do the same thing here. We look at the price. So it says price color, and now if you look at it, here it mentions class. So we again go here, document dot get element by class name, and we go here, we say price. So now if you look at, again these are all 19, so basically these are 20, but the reason why you see 19, because it's all the coding languages starts from 0, so you should be able to see all the 20 values. So now again for the first value, what we do here, we want to access the 01 dot inner text. This is the first value, and we go here, copy this entire thing, dot execute script, return. We are going to return this value. So now the reason why we see here as a variable, because so now we do this. Let's try to look at this one. This is price. Now we look at the third value, which is in stock. So it says in stock availability. Now we go here in console, and because this is also class name, we can just paste this out here and get the same value. Again, copy this entire thing, go here, we say away driver dot execute script. Again, I made the same mistake. Now, if I run this line, it will actually give me the availability. Okay. The reason why we see here, because we did not ask it to return anything. Now we run this, and it should give us in stock. Now what we are going to do, we are going to get the star rating from here. Now we go here. So now this is a different case. We say star rating 3. We go to the next one. It says star rating 1. So what we do here, we just copy the star rating bit here. We go here, console. So now we control V. We don't put the 1. We just put here. We remove this. First check this. Okay. So now we are able to see this. This is further segregated into separate classes. So now dot, again we do 0, we access the first one, we do class list. So now we see this is at a 1 number. So the idea is to get this at 1. This is 3-star rating. Control C, and rating is equal to driver dot execute script return. I did the same mistake. Okay. So now it is giving us successfully this. The final bit of information what we want, because this is the link out here. So what you should be able to see it here. This link. Let's try to find out the link for this page also. So we go here. So it gives us link. Okay. So now where is this link coming from? This is within the H3 tag only. So now we do the same thing again. Document dot get element by tag name. The tag name will be H3. Then within I do chill 3 0. So this is the first one. Now, so further things are inside this. If we expand this, this is within A. So it will be 0 dot. So now within this should not be, because this we can directly call the href. So this is what we see here. So now we go here and we say landing page URL equal to driver dot execute script return. I did the same thing. So this is the landing page URL. Now if we click this, you should be able to see this. So now this completes the first part of the exercise where we are able to download this.